name is Azin Sakina. For this slide, I will tell to you what is the main agenda of the government in construction to sustainable the construction industry from inside waste management. So guys, stay tuned. Okay, hi guys. Okay, now I will tell to you what is the first main agenda of the government toward the site waste management. Alright, do you guys know what is CIMP? No, right. CIMP was established during 2006 until 2015. CIMP is the construction industry master plans that have been produced by the governments. Their policies in the plans was to waste minimization is one of the initiative in advancing sustainable agenda in the country. Alright, number 2. Alright, after CIMP, there is CITP. CITP is Construction Industry Transformation Programs. There has 4 trusts, and one of the trusts is the number 2 trust, which is about environmental sustainability. Environmental sustainability is where the initiative to help Malaysia to have a low carbon sustainable building and infrastructure hubs. So in addition, waste management must make their infrastructure to be more resilient and sustainable when adding environment protection and have the high quality of the product in our construction industry. The initiative is Onsite initiative. Onsite initiative is where just-in-time delivery method. Second is order cut to length. Example is timber, steel bars, and third is ensure proper on-site storage of material. Ensure the material are not overly or inadequately packaged, and practice the take back system. This is important during on-site initiative. This is where the government use on the on-site initiative. That's it. Okay. Wow, so hot. Okay. Number 4. Number 4 is what is the government agenda is first the Green Technology Tech Initiative. This has been used by Malaysian government, which will be allocated for project which begin from 2013 to 2020. They have 3 type of tech initiative incentivity, which is tech incentivity for green technology project, tech incentivity for green technology services, tech incentivity for green assets. The 3 types, these 3 types are being used for all type of project from 2013 to until 2020. That's all from me, and I hope that next my other groups will tell to you our initiative topics.
Hi, my name is Khairul Adri, and I will be talking on the attributes and characteristics for on-site incentives in controlling the waste management. So when having on-site incentives, the first thing is that it can increase efficiency. Let's say for green construction sites, it has been proven that it can reduce waste, and it can also been proven to work more efficiently. Next, for inside incentives, we have lean management. So lean management, it basically refers to the efficiency in process. The process during the waste management is being controlled. So in general, monitoring and optimizing for an imposed efficiency standards tends to lead to better outcomes. That being said, when there are standards that needs to be achieved, this can reduce on-site waste, and also an example, it can avoid pollution in water, and also to lower the total time spent on site. This can reduce the waste. So the next on-site incentive is water and waste management. By having proper water and waste management, it is a direct offshoot of initiatives from the low carbon community. Just as schedule and processes can be optimized through the concept of lean management, physical resources may also be managed for increased efficiency and a reduced carbon emission rate. So next is that green technology tax incentive will also play a role in maintaining a sustainable waste management on site. This is to strengthen the development of green technology. The government will continue to provide incentives in the form of investment tax allowance for the purchase of green technology assets and income tax exemption for the use of green technology services and system in a project or for something. The incentives have an investment tax allowance of 100% of qualifying capital expenditure incurred on green technology project from the year 2013 until 2020, which the allowance can be offset against 70% of statutory income in the year of assessment. Unutilized allowances can be carried forward until they are fully absorbed. So this green technology tax initiative exemption can be applied to projects related to renewable energy, energy efficiency, green building, which we are looking at right now, green data center, and waste management can qualify for this tax incentive.
Hello guys, okay, my name is Fazra Ashraf bin Ahmad Suhaimi. So we have selected the topic, so our topic is sustainable waste management, on-site incentive and green tax incentive. Okay, so basically my friend have told you all about the process or attribute or characteristic for our related topic. So now I will give it to you the example of the attribute characteristic of the selected topic. First of all, for the on-site incentive, okay, alright. Okay, for the on-site incentive, my friend has told you about lean management, right? So some of the example for the lean management is using hauler instead of recycle bin. So hauler basically is same with the recycle bin. The advantage in using hauler is allow waste to be separate and more easily to transport from another location to another location. So for the lean management, that is one of the example of the lean management for on-site incentives. Okay. Alright. For the second, my friend has told you about water and waste management, right? Okay. For waste and water management, there are two examples that I can give to you. Okay. For the first example that I can give to you is we can separate on-site pollution from water sources. Okay. So that is for the first. Okay. Now for the second example that I can give to you is to separate water runoff from local sewer architecture. So it's just one of the way in which the water and waste management concept can be used to the benefit of a project. Okay, next example of the green technology tax incentive is they are from the year of 2013 until the year of 2020. There are income tax exemption of 100%. So the green technology service is relates to the renewable energy, energy efficiency, electric vehicle or EV, green building, green data center, green certification and verification, and also don't forget green township, and qualify for this tax incentive.
Information overload. Wait till you hear mine. So my name is Dia, and I'm going to provide you the information regarding the benefits and the critical review of the sustainable waste management on the on-site incentive and the green technology tax incentive. Listen close.
As mentioned before, implementation of sustainable waste management can increase the efficiency of work on-site, and it is proved by the green construction site. Besides, a proper waste management will also reduce the risk of pollution incidents and reducing the landfill by separation process. By the green technology tax incentives, the project can get 100% exemption on any capital expenditure by obtaining the green building certification. However, there are challenges in managing construction waste. The sustainability remains poorly implemented and still not fully accepted by the construction players in Malaysia. It is because of lack awareness from the developers, problems in information, technology use, financial, and even the nature of the projects. Despite various measures taken by government and private sector to create the environmental protection and preservation on site, each project has their own rhythm based on the building nature, and they have their own way of handling the waste. And some of the projects will offer ordering materials to unpredictable events, where it will cause difficulty to predict the exact amount of materials needed for each building and end up generating more waste. Thus, there is also a need to recover the problems, and it is important to note the sustainable waste management to direct the efforts towards green construction projects.
Now, the moment that we have been waiting for, which is the conclusion of this topic, has come. I'm Muhammad Azim bin Azmi. Let's proceed.
As I mentioned before, now I will present about the conclusion of our topic. Well, incentive in a nutshell is to encourage workers to work hard by giving them reward for good works or consequences for poor performance. According to Merchant 1997, it has been reported as one of the most effective means for rewards and punishment and accepted as a performance-depending monetary reward system in the construction industry. According to Chen et al. 2002, it is an effective tool to manage on-site materials and to motivate workers for reducing waste material. Now let's continue on green technology tax incentive. As we all know, green tax incentive was introduced in budget 2014 to encourage companies to utilize green technology, which is one of the reasons for doing this initiative, which is in hoping sustainable waste management. Both on-site incentive and green technology tax incentive is first to encourage builders to work on sustainable waste management, second to promote and increase awareness on sustainable waste management, and third, it is one of the few initiatives made by the government on working sustainable waste management. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and I hope we can work together on this initiative towards a better future. See you soon.